TeamRock.com's got a good article out. It's the 10 best Guns N' Roses memes. You guys remember a couple months ago, we heard the story that Axl Rose was trying to get a fat picture of him taken off of the internet. I think the picture dates back to 2010. He was doing a concert, I think it was Winnipeg, Canada, and he made some, he was, playing some song, and of course, just the photograph that the photographer got just wasn't very flattering, so he was trying to have it removed. But as you guys know, you can never have anything removed off the internet because people always refer to that as a Streisand effect, and now it'll become bigger than it ever was. So let's take a look at some of the 10 best Guns N' Roses memes, and then I'll go through some of my favorite that I just stumbled upon on Google. So the first one, this is the photo I'm actually referring to. There's lots of jokes about Axl's weight, how much he's eating, how he looks so much different. This is the photo he's apparently trying to get off the internet. There's a couple other photos from the same concert which are not as flattering as well. I believe this is another shot from the concert. Axl Rose totally looks like a Rufus from Street Fighter. I'm actually going to an arcade tonight, and I think they have the old school Street Fighter, so I don't know if any of you guys are gamers, because I definitely am, and that takes me back to my childhood. This one's okay. This one's just, Guns N' Roses, give me a gun and you'll get roses. I think some of the subsequent ones are better. Masters of the Universe, Appetite for Eternia. And then we've got this one I liked a lot. This one's Slash and Backslash. If you guys ever watch Conan O'Brien's show, whenever he talks about any kind of link to the website, they always have a picture of a slash instead of a backslash or a forward slash in the actual URL link. This one is a really popular one on the Guns N' Roses forums around the time that the reunion was being speculated and got announced, and we were wondering where Steven Adler was. This meme is always popular on the Guns N' Roses forums. It's probably one of my favorites too. And people are probably thinking that Steven Adler was waiting for a phone call whenever Guns N' Roses were announced they were going to make a reunion. Guns N' Moses, if you guys ever saw any footage from Guns N' Roses in 1993, I think when Axl and company played Israel, he wore a Guns N' Moses shirt. And then there's also a clip from a concert they did in Holland, I believe, or I think it was this Holland, where the actual commentator was doing a news report about Guns N' Roses, and he referred to them as Guns and Moses. And that might actually have been the concert too, where he wore a Guns N' Moses shirt. Here's another one. This one's a more recent meme. It says, you may have looked like you were having a bad time on the toilet, but you didn't let the fans down. That one's definitely true. 2016's been the year of Axl. This one's one of my favorite memes. Goes to the Guns N' Roses show. Axl shows up on time. I've heard a few stories from people who went and saw Guns N' Roses during the Use Your Illusion days. A lot of them say, Axl showed up 3 hours late. A couple of guys said, no, the band was on time. They showed up, they played, had a great show. So I guess it really varies. This one I like too. This one says show starts around 7, get on stage around 1. And this one's a photo of Axl, I think from 2006, 2007, the era of the cornrows. So that's basically their summary of the best memes. I want to show you guys some of my favorite memes that I actually found on Facebook, on Google. Get in loser, we're going to Paradise City. We got some classic Axl Rose picture there, probably from like the 80s. This one's another one. This one, 2011 Rock in Rio was not very good for Axl. It rained a lot. His voice was not very good. He screwed up November Rain. And, then came on the memes, and of course they weren't very flattering. This one's one of my favorite ones too. This one says, looks like the fame got into his head. They're comparing previous, pictures of Axl to more current ones. The rest of the memes, I've seen on Google are pretty similar to what you see now. This one's the actual set of photos that Axl is trying to have removed off the internet. And, some of them are not very nice. The internet's not a very nice place. So let me know your guys' favorite. Is there any memes that maybe I haven't covered? I thought this one was good too if you guys are fans of the Big Bang Theory. So let me know which memes are your favorites. Maybe link to them down below. That does it for today's video. As always, guys, if you want to stay up to date on the latest Guns N' Roses news, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Take care.